Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Kenshi episode 19 for our series here. I think we left off on a pretty good note. I do apologize if the game kind of runs a little bit slower. I may be messing around with the settings a little bit because I'm trying to incorporate shadows. You can see that I've turned shadows on. Usually shadows are a huge FPS drop in the game, and a lot of people recommend you turn them off. But I've got a pretty nice computer now, and I think that I should be able to handle some of the worst of the shadows. They look really good. They need a little bit of work though. I might turn them off. I'm getting about 30, getting anywhere from 35 to 40 FPS right now. But generally, when I'm playing the game, I usually have a straight 60 to like 70 FPS. So if I decide that, 35 to 40 is not enough, I'll just turn them off and stick with the 60. But yeah, in the last episode we left off, there was this huge group of hungry bandits over here. So let's go ahead and just pull them all. I want to get the whole group. I want to make sure I get this whole group. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and attack unprovoked, I guess. Not going to take the backpack off. I only take the backpack off in instances where we're fighting a group of people that I'm concerned about. This is not one of those groups. So I'd much rather he fight with the backpack on. Here we go. And these guys are going to start joining in, which is good. So this is going to get us a nice... Actually, you know what? I am going to take the backpack off real quick. I am going to take it off. Just to make sure. I see a lot of red. That's why. Not that I'm too concerned, but I just see a lot of red. I was recommended to zoom in more and check stuff out, so I am. I noticed that I ended up giving Sabouts a two-handed weapon. Originally, he was supposed to be like my martial arts guy, and now he's just rolling with a two-handed something. I think he's got pretty good martial... Oh, his martial arts isn't that great, because he's mainly been just doing a lot of dodging. So, I guess we can... Now that Sabouts has... two hands, we can keep him with a horse chopper for now. We'll just get him a better weapon eventually, but the horse chopper's fine. Let him fight with it and get good at it. Gix is down. Are you kidding me, Gix? Looks like he had two people right on you, though. I want to narrate these fights a little bit better. Let's see what's going on. So I'm fighting this guy over here. It's just me and this hungry bandit. I do have my backpack on, which is giving me a little bit of negative modifiers. I could take it off. I'd probably fight better without it. So I'll pull that off real quick. I just got to make sure I don't forget, because I've taken a lot of head damage. I want to make sure I don't forget those kind of things. All right, where you at, Tarsus? How you holding up? You're taking on the bulk of them. You and Lexington are just going nuts right now. You've got a ton of bandits around you. Hyper's fighting. He was fighting with Gix, but now he's fighting this bandit by himself. We've got Daka over here. Daka, Trips, and Constantine all kind of on the same bandit. Oh, no. Daka's actually fighting this bandit here. Hopefully, they kind of break up. Although Trips would need some help, so I'm not too worried about it. But those guys are some of my best guys. I'm hoping Rain the Giant here takes out the... He is taking on the leader, which is nice for him, or her. Sorry, I keep messing that up, but it's hard to tell. There we go. Yes. It's just because it's so bulky looking. So she's going for... Rain the Giant is going for the bandit leader, which I'm good with, obviously. And Kang here going for that bandit, so... Somebody else is gonna go down. I'm gonna go down here shortly if I take more damage to the head. If they get a really good hit on my head here, I'm definitely going down. I'm fighting back though. I see a lot of green over there. Oh yeah, see, Rain the Giant there just knocked that I mean, the leader's literally unconscious. Just went in there and knocked him out. And now fighting all three of these at once. 350s and another 50. And I think somebody there just leveled up something, because I saw something light up. Oh, Gix is back up and into the fight too, actually. Slightly injured, but is back up, fighting with Hyper right now. I'm fighting three bandits at once, but Constantine jumping in to help me. Seox and Daka teaming up on a bandit. Yeah, see, I'm turning around and having to fight two people, and I'm getting kicked around for it. But there we go, Rain the Giant coming in to help. Most of the bandits are down now. We do got another hungry bandit running in from somewhere. Here comes another one. Who are you? Must just be bandits that were knocked out joining the fight. They're already weak, so they won't last too long. Come on, Sabouts, stay up, man. Stay up. Oh, I'm down. I'm getting back up, though. I was just knocked down. Kang is actually knocked out unconscious. You look at like the way Rain the Giant walks. Like she just like walked right in. Like she's just like ready to just knock somebody out. Oh my god. I can't wait to name Rain the Giant after one of my names on the list here. That's something I've been meaning to do too, is I've got Rain the Giant and Daka, who need to be renamed to is it no not Daka, Rain the Giant and Kang, who need to be renamed to our own people here on my list. But I can't wait. Somebody's gonna be lucky. I kind of see the name here, and I already see who it's probably gonna be. Nice, chasing that guy. Oh, a bone dog. Pretty weak though. Pretty weak looking bone dog. Yeah, we knocked it right out cold. All right, let's go ahead and pick up your backpack now. I think they can handle it. Everybody's fairly injured. I do see some medicing going on. Go ahead and pick up my backpack. Oh, that's not my backpack. Ooh, where is my backpack? Uh-oh. Might have been better to not take that off. I might have made a mistake. I'm assuming it's... Oh, it's right there. I see it. It's right there. Oh, thank God. Okay, I probably gotta be more careful with that. Yeah, King is down. We're healing everybody up, though. The only problem is it will probably end up being a slow move from here because everybody's pretty injured. Starving bandits are now hostile towards me. Oh no, how could this happen? The whole Starving Bandits faction hates me. Alright, Rain the Giant moves quick for somebody who's injured though. Alright. Let's definitely take some of this stuff that we know we're gonna sell at some point. Right there's the other one. I'm not even gonna loot the Hungry Bandits. We've gotten to a point where they're not worth looting. They don't have anything of true value. The leader does sometimes have something. The only thing I'd want to do is see if Seox wants to loot him, because he might have. And I need somebody to start. Let's see, Trips. You've got... Yeah, see, he might have a better... And it is better, see, so... And then who's got the... Trips, you should have a... Splint kit. You do. And I think Daka or somebody else has a backpack carrying more medical. Is it just you, so we don't have any more? But Daka does have a splint kit as well. But Trips, I do want you to go around and first aid people with the splint kit, which I was told how to do that, but now I don't know. See, we know Seox is limping. Splint injuries, good. And he should automatically start doing that here once this combat's over anyway. There. There. And so Seox the only one that was technically crippled. Can everybody walk pretty normal now? No, see, Rain the Giant is too. So am I going to have to manually... Wolf Den 54 has been wiped out. Well, I don't even know what that means. Oh, Daka and King got to be picked up too. Who do I want carrying people? I'll carry Daka. Oh, I'm injured too. No, I'm not. Okay, I'll carry Daka. And Constantine, you carry Kang. Why are you so slow? There. And let's move up this way real quick. Seox is still limping even after he was... Trips, did you get him or what? Do you not have any more? Why are you not splinting his injuries? Okay. Okay, now it's set splint rigging. Okay, so he's going to go around and splint everybody's injuries. Which may or may not help. Are you kidding me? Another group of hungry bandits? What the heck? Okay, well, they're fighting that because I'm confident they can do it. This dog is dead. I thought there was more. Alright, this is pretty good for training, but we are going to need to get out of here. People are fighting with people on their back, which I'm going to allow because I don't think that this is going to be that much of an issue. Everybody seems to be doing perfectly fine. We'll have to get some bedrolls. I'll probably go ahead and make some or maybe run into one of these towns and buy some. So that we can sleep and heal up out here in the middle of nowhere. We'll have to post some guards up and everything when we do that. But I'm going to go ahead and finish these guys off and then leave before any more of them get back up and give us a hard time. Let me see who's injured. Who's limping? So just Seox and Lexington's limping and Rain the Giant, but they're doing some fast limping. And we're heading towards... We need to be heading up towards this holy farm. So wherever that takes us, these guys will heal up over time. It's just his left leg, which is going to heal up. So we'll go ahead. I'm going to start heading that way. It's going to be a little bit of a slow walk, but we'll manage to make it work. I may mess around with a few things off camera as well, just bedrolls and everything, and deal with that. But, yep, starting to head back north towards Holy Farm territory, so we'll see where that takes us. All right, and I've gone ahead and grabbed a few things here off of Rain the Giant. We're outside the Holy Farm area all the way up here. Just going to run into the Holy Farm, see if anybody wants to do some trading. I could trade off this stuff we picked up off those bone dogs and get rid of it for a little bit of coin. I'll keep everything else on me, though. I may get rid of the leather shirt and stuff, too. I wanted to lower Rain the Giant's encumbrance a little bit just to speed him up. Seox's leg is almost healed, so he'll be sped up here shortly. I assume that even though we've got a lot of food here right now, which is obviously taking up a lot of encumbrance as well, we're going to probably burn through that pretty quickly. I'll actually go ahead and trade with him. Let's see, my encumbrance. Well, once I sell all this stuff off, I'll probably trade with him and grab some of this food to lighten him up a little bit so he's not so slow. He's got some heavy weapons too, so that's not helping, but he is getting a lot of strength from it. Or she, oh my goodness, I'm going to mess this up the whole time. He's getting a lot of strength from it though, so I can't complain. But let me go ahead and head down to town. How's your leg doing, Seox? You're getting a lot quicker already. The splitting helps, so he should get up there shortly. He, she, whatever. I'm kind of like it's a mixed because I'm calling you a lot of you guys by like a lot of these people I know in the comment section, the Discord. So I'm just calling you by your genders in the Discord. I'm gonna mess it up a lot throughout the series, so you guys are just gonna have to buckle up and get used to it. It's kind of hard because like I'm calling you by like what you are in the Discord or what you are here, and I don't know. You know, I bounce between the character occasionally, so I just mess it all up. Okay, this is a public building, so I'm guessing we can go in here. So issue caravan guard. Alright, who here is doing some trading? Nobody, huh? Right here? Holy Farm leader, what do you want? I'm just looking to trade. Okay. He don't have a whole lot of money. Basic first aid kits. I don't really need all of this. I'll just sell off the stuff I've got so we can lighten up a little bit. It's actually still got a low fencing chance. I won't risk it. So don't these. Nothing I gotta buy off of them here. We could rob this place though. If there's anything even worth robbing. Probably not. Just some really crappy food. Actually, those are worth something. More bandages too if I want them. I have to take the bull backpacks if I can buy a bull. I wonder if I should try to get one. I don't know if they have one here that I can buy or. Ooh, that was close. I can get behind this pole. It's just enough. Oh, oh, oh. Not a bad thing, actually, that they moved over there. I could check this here. Oh, sees me. I could use one of these beds, but if I can't have everybody else sleep, then what's really the point? So is there nobody here that'll sell me an animal? If I was interested? Is there people in here? Just an empty building, nothing in it. What about in here? Oh. Let's have a look around, shall we? Some raw iron. Uh-oh. They're not going to know I'm in here. I don't think so. Oh, here we go. Wow, chainmail sheets. Those are worth something too, but they're heavy. Who would have guessed that there was actually a decent amount of stuff worth stealing here? Well, might as well do a little bit of stealing as I'm in the area. Yeah, those are worth something, but I don't know if I'm gonna... I wouldn't mind stealing food for our journey. It'd be nice to have. Depending on the type of food, you know. Ration packs I'm obviously definitely going to pick up. I'm not going to worry about the cooked vegetables. I'm sure they're good, but these are 125 nutrition, 75. Like, yeah, there's no point in taking, you know, I picked the raw meat up, but I don't even need it, but it's really light, so why not? Boy, those chainmail sheets, they're worth a lot, but they're heavy. I could take one of them. I really don't need them, though. I'm fine. I don't need anything holding me down like that. We'll just take the rations because they're good to have. The animals see me. I don't know how that negatively affects me. So yeah, okay, I got to keep in mind that I can loot stuff like that. That was a pretty good loot. You know, it wasn't great, but I got more food rations from it. And I've got all this raw food, which I'm actually just going to go ahead and give to Lexington. Sorry, buddy. Because he can just eat that, so he's not eating our good food. And I'll keep this food on me, and everybody can use it. I do have these med kits. Who is a medic? Hyper is still kind of like an up-and-coming medic. So he's got this really... Oh, he's actually got a couple of... Who else is a medic? Daka's a medic. Oops. Sorry about that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have a pop-up here on my screen. Okay. Okay, Daka. We'll just give it to Daka. I'll keep some on me because I think I'm a medic too, technically. So there. Okay, everything else can stay on me for now. Let's move. And I see Kang is still knocked out, so Constantine's still got to carry him. Sax, how's your leg? We're getting there. You'll be able to walk normal soon. So now we're heading towards, I guess, kind of towards Blister Hill. That's the goal. We'll kind of jump up this way. We have to kind of ride the outskirts of this road because If we go down into the road and run into a bunch of Holy Nation paladins, we're going to get smited. So we're going to have to kind of follow around, cut across here, hit these mountains over here, and then we'll hug the mountains, the mountain range, follow it around, try to avoid the Holy Military Base all the way to Blister Hill. So we've actually got quite a trek. Maybe we'll run into some more hungry bandits or something on our way there. But at the same time, I'm kind of hoping we don't, because we need to heal up. I'd like to buy some sleeping bags next time I get the chance to, and I'll probably do that. But we'll more than likely need a pack animal so we can actually start holding a lot of that stuff, because I don't need a whole lot of sleeping bags, just one or two, just enough that I can just enough sleeping bags that I can go ahead and put people on it when I need to, one or two people. Bone dogs over there. Don't want to hit that, but I also don't want to hit this military base, so I've got to be careful. A pack of bone dogs right there. Oh, there's a lot of bone dogs in this area. We actually just pulled one. Okay, he is attacking us. He actually just took Lexington down. Let me... I don't like being on the road like this, but let's just... Oh, no! Oh, Lexington and Dhaka's down. Okay, let's quickly attack target. Where am I? Me and somebody else that's not going to get killed. Hyper. Pick up Lexington. Hyper. Pick up Dhaka. Quick, 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 quick. At least it's nighttime. Oh, crap. Oh, Dhaka's up. He's up. He's up. Come on, come on. Okay, luckily a bone dog's actually going to attack them. Okay, that bone dog's going to attack them. Alright, let's move. Oh, it didn't actually attack them, but let's hurry up and get out of here. Man, that was close. Oh, it's still kind of close. Dhaka, come on, buddy. Catch up, man. That was way too close. I need to keep an eye out for more. Bone dog almost killed my whole party. And it's only a matter of time before we start losing people, but I'm just doing my best to try to make that not a reality for a little bit longer. Very possible that there's more bone dogs out here. We'll just have to keep an eye out. Alright, and so we're outside right now of Blister Hill. You can see it's off there in the distance. I've got my guys hiding over here by some scrap. Bone dog's kind of walking around, but I'm not too concerned about him just yet. Big bone dog over here. He looks pretty... He looks like a tough... Yeah, he's a tough bone dog. So, got that one there we might end up running into. There was a caravan here, paladins and Holy Sentinels. They're actually heading down this road here. You can see it's kind of all open in this area. A lot of field. So I got to be careful. I don't have a good place to place my units. Speaking of placing my units. Human Mercenary Guild. Okay. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to go ahead and start sneaking off this way. Well, I'm not going to sneak the whole time, but I'd like to go ahead and cross this road real quick. Get over to this rock formation and then follow the ledge down away from the road so we don't run into any other... scouting parties, essentially. Any of the patrols going around. Because the Holy Nation will smite us for having Shek and Hive and anybody else with us. We're getting a little bit quicker now, our group is. Everybody can, for the most part, run. We just got to get everybody's athletics up. Obviously, people with loaded backpacks are wearing us down. Rain the Giant here definitely wearing us down with a pretty good amount there. But a lot of this food will get eaten up over the course of the next few days. because we're not going to really find anything. We're going to hit Blister Hill real hard, probably do some loot and everything, and then we're going to follow this riverbank up. It's going to drop us up into this area where there's a few towns I want to visit, and including World's End. And there's going to be really no food between here and there. So we're going to need all the food we can get, which I know we got enough of between my ration packs and the food cubes, and then all the food that Rain the Giant has. We've even got all this meat we can cook, but Lexington can essentially eat that right now, but I gave him this meat here, so we'll probably set up a campfire and cook the rest of that at some point. I'll do that sort of off camera. I'm trying to scope out like a good place I can leave my party while I run into town. I don't want to leave them. I need to have them on sneak, and I don't want to leave them in a spot where they can get ambushed by a group of paladins. What is this here? River Raptors. Okay, they might give me a hard time, so let's just avoid if we can. The sun sets in a very weird way. Oh, it's just because I've got it on fast mode. That's a lot better. It does kind of, well, raise, I guess. The sun's not setting, it's coming up, it's raising. Off over there. Here's other planets in the distance, right? Thought I saw some in the sky. Oh. Either way, better look at the ground. That's where everything is. I'm just waiting to see another escort. Where's the town? Oh, it's right there. Holy crap, it like unloaded and loaded back in. Freaked me out for a second. The road's kind of off over here. No really good place to hide my people where they're gonna not get noticed. Like no like terrain I can put them behind or anything. There's just not a whole lot out here. I guess right behind this rock formation would be the best. Just, what is it? Iron resource. Wow, nice efficiency. 3 workers, iron quality 100. That's actually a really good deposit of iron. Way too close to Blister Hill, though, to make it worth anything for us. Alright, so I think this is actually a good place to end it, though. Bright and early in the morning. Right outside Blister Hill. Next time we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go into Blister Hill. Try to sell off a bunch of this extra stuff I've got. Don't have a whole lot. But I'll get rid of the blueprints and the leather shirt. I'll actually go ahead and trade real quick with Rain the Giant now. Give him these. And I'll take a bunch of this back later once I empty out the thieves' backpack. So that way I can take some of her load off and we can travel a little bit quicker. I'll probably stay here till nighttime and do some looting. See if I can get a little bit of armor and better gear. I think it's mainly armor at this point we're missing. Thought about getting some, let's see. What kind of armor do we need? Pants and just armor in general would be nice. Some plate armor would be good, so maybe I'll look for plate armor because everybody's got these heart protectors now. They're all shoddy grade and they're all pretty garbage. Trips doesn't even have armor, so if we can get some like plate armor or something, that'd be great. Weapons would be awesome too, but everybody seems to be alright for the most part. I need to get some smaller weapons for everybody. So everybody's at least got the weapon 2 slot filled. In case they lose an arm or they get disarmed, which can happen. They have like a nice ninja blade or something they can use. That'll be good. And then what does everybody have for... Yeah, I'd like to get more toppers because they're nice katanas to have there. But this one's even katana class. It's not shoddy grade. Most of these are pretty good quality. Or actually, it's not the grade, it's the model and the manufactured by Ancient, so most of these are not that great. Old refitted blade. I don't think I have any manufactured by Unknown. Rusted junk, that's the worst you can get. So a lot of these need to be... Yeah, every single one of these need to be exchanged. Does anybody here have a nice weapon? Anybody here have a decent weapon? No. Not even Rain the Giant. But the better the weapon, the heavier usually too. I have a decent weapon. No, I don't. Okay, well. All right, so that'd be something I have to do as well. So weapons and armor is kind of important right now. But with that being said, I'm going to end it here. I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.